It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got some history in this battle of...
Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
Such an incredible amount of promise in this man and a lot of signs of hope since he went near the top of the draft this spring. We knew he was always going to get the start in his first career game, and this is the first step to beginning a new era for this franchise. And also that chip on his shoulder to prove...
It's intercepted on the first play of the game! Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And he makes the Heffs go! That's a touchdown on the pick six! So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position, but to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Antonio Gibson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Operating from the gun, here's May. Complete, it's Bourne. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the gun, it's May. Avoids the sack. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
So 4th down, the Patriots send out the field goal unit, Chad Ryland on the attempt. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point gain.
Oh, boy. That's cut things just a little bit too close for comfort. All depends on the rotation of the ball at that point, whether it's going to bank in, come right back at you. That time, it worked out.
And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week one, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Play action now, Burrow. Oh, stiff arm. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, here's Burrow. Firing one deep for the end zone. He's got it. Complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. May now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a 21-yard gain, and that's a New England first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, it's Gibson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Able to find Smith-Schuster here. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Gibson here from the gun. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Throwing is May. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. On play action, here's May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Dax Hill.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Cincinnati headed back out for its 2nd drive now. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. It looks like he stayed in as well. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Here's a quick throw, and it's caught on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29. Got his target, it's Higgins. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. 1st down, ball at the 36. Burrow setting up the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Got his man on the in, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Moss hauls it in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Burrow. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Here comes the wide receiver screen. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. On third down, here's Burrow. This throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals parlay the interception into points. T. Higgins, the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. On first down, they'll start with Gibson. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down. A give up the middle to Gibson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Going play action, May. Henry on the catch. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. May now from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they need to get 4 on third down. To the air yet again, May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
On first down, here's Burrow. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Here's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Burrow out of the shotgun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Burrow from the gun. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Second and 2 at the Patriots 32-yard line.
Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And they'll hold their lead at 18.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Patriots and Antonio Gibson back out on offense. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. The give inside to Gibson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
On the gun, it's May. He'll get this to Henry. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's May. And they pick him off again! Jermaine Kraft picks it. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Burrow back to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Burrow setting up the play action. Finds his man Chase. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Burrow setting to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
2nd and 3 at the Patriots 44-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Fires down the middle, and it is caught. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Motioning Chase left. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jonathan Jones makes the play. Into the red zone. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. After the pick, here's Burrow again. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, Burrow. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Patriots and this running back headed back out for a new series. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock. And Probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
They get 13 on the pickup, and that's a New England first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now a run with Gibson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. 3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Throwing is May. That's complete to Juju. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Patriots 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Bengals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. On first down, here's Burrow. Quick hitter complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Burrow out of the shotgun. On target to his man Higgins. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 2nd and 3 now. To throw again, it's Burrow. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Burrow from the gun. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One final shot before halftime. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We saw a strong first half out of the quarterback, Joe Burrow. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last
team out there as they
wins.
send it away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completes this one to Chase. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. That pass complete to Moss. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg for him. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw it again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jelani Tavai picks it off. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
The Patriots back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Complete out to the right. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw for May. Complete. It's Bourne. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Second down now, 7 to go. A give left side to Stevenson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Henry on the catch. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jordan Battle with the INT. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
The 45-yard line.
Motioning Chase left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds his man, Chase. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Now Burrow. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, Burrow to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this is down to the 28s before the defense halts it. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
From the 28, Moss hauls it in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
16-yard line.
From the red zone now. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
pickup. It's second
Burrow out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His third total score this game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Fielded at the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Patriots running their offense out there. And like a swarm of hornets, the coverage has been everywhere this offense has tried to throw it. So many possessions lost to interceptions, as we're being reminded of right here.
Yeah, think about it from a pure mathematical perspective. That's as many as 24 to 20, even 32 points left on the table offensively. That's enough to win a brand new football game. Kept off the board by a secondary. You call them Hornets, I call them dancing like a butterfly and stinging.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked up on Mike Hilton. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Play action now, Burrow. They get it right back, that's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. 2nd and 3 now. Now a give. It's Gibson headed right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
May now on 3rd down. It's complete to Hooper. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 22 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. The give inside to Stevenson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Hauled in by Bourne. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. They give it to Gibson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up.
And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
24.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bengals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. On first down, here's Burrow. Completes this one to Chase. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 36-yard line.
From the 36. This one taken in by Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Quick hitter complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he gets this forward to the 19. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now a give up the middle to Moss. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Zach Moss, the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. Now trying to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the option, here's Gibson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. Able to find Smith-Schuster here. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Henry on the catch. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's May. Complete, it's Bourne. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. May. It's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Going play action, May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Patriots 31.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The home teams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Finds his man Chase. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And the Patriots in the nickel for this third down call. Burrow from the gun. They did it! He made the interception! Jawan Bentley makes the play. And the Patriots have some new life in the fourth. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. This give to Gibson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw, here's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. First down, Burrow to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Well, partner, maybe not the record that most people think of when it comes to quarterbacks, but it's certainly an impressive accolade for him. The most completions in a single game.
Yeah, it feels like this was communicated beforehand, right in the play. And listen, we're running everything through you. You're carrying us. And to his credit, this quarterback brought his A game, some of the best throws of his career. I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Burrow out of the shotgun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run it with Gibson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even
Bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They go again with Stevenson. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he's all the way up to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's May. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They're now set for first and 10. May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air. It's May. That pass is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. Hauled in by Bourne. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. All plays on the table here for third and 3. Motioning him from the slot right. Stevenson gets it on third down. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
All right, set now, first and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Oh, he lost the football! And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
The home teams and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Patriots losing by 4. Second down now, 7 to go. May now. Has it in close. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots have taken the lead late. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down. Now to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Here he is to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That's another Bengals first down.
Looking to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And now it's second down. To throw. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. And the whistles go off, so we've got a timeout, 9 seconds left in the game. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Throwing now. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep depth. He makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. What a season opener we're being treated to here, Brock, as the ball is teed up. Here we go in overtime. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and help them finish the job right away in OT. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Moss. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The New England offense running out now. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, the other side gets a chance to go win it.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a...
Down he goes! The Bengals got to him! And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Patriots punt team coming out to the former sixth-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. No return on that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. On first down, here's Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Up the gut, they go with Moss. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Running on second with Moss. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Right back to Moss now. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And that'll leave him with just 1 remaining in overtime. And now the entire game rests on his next kick. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.